Depth, Chief.
80 fathoms keel to bottom, sir.
Position, Mr. Morton.
176 degrees longitude, 80 degrees latitude.
Very well. Rig for silent running. Riley, keep alert for an opening in the ice. I want to surface in this area.
Aye, aye, sir.
Admiral?
Yes, Lee?
We're approaching the test area.
I'll be right there.
Captain? Spot of open water, sir.
Good. Mr. Morton? Prepare the surface.
What's it like?
Cold and desolate. Nothing but ice.
Well, let's get up there. If intelligence knows what it's talking about, the test should take place in about 2 minutes. Sir?
Thanks, Chief. Mr. Morton, crack the hatch.
Crack that hatch.
45 seconds to blast. All running lights off.
Do you think they know we're here?
Well, if they did, I don't think they'd care. They want the world to know about the arsenal they're boasting about.
How big a blast do you think it'll be?
Intelligence says the device is about the size of a milk carton. Well, if they detonate under ice, I wouldn't expect to see anything but a big geyser of water.
Maybe we should have moved in closer.
No, we're 25 miles from detonation point. That's close enough. If we can't monitor the blast from here, it's too small to bother about. 5 seconds. Keep your goggles on tight.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Admiral Connors. Good morning, sir. He's expecting you. Please come right in.
Morning, Bill.
Morning. How you feeling, Harry?
Fine.
Tell me, have you read this intelligence report?
I know it by heart. If it's right, the bomb had to be a lot bigger than intelligence thought.
The one thing we're positive of is the device is between 12 and 16 inches in length and not over 4 inches in diameter.
Come over here. And the firebolt that we saw just before we passed out was at least 20 miles across. By the time our exec got to us, he said it had climbed to 10,000 feet and measured at least 70 miles across. Now, an explosion that big couldn't come from a device no bigger than a milk carton.
I tell you it did.
Now, you have to face the fact they developed a proton bomb.
Is it possible?
Not only possible, but if they now proceed to build one the size of this desk, they can blow up 3/4 of the world.
I congratulate you, gentlemen. At this moment, we are the most powerful nation in the world. To you, Mr. Lang, our special thanks. Without your high degree of skill brought to us from America, this moment might never have been possible.
Thank you, Excellency.
I hope you have no regrets.
In my country, in the United States, I am despised as a defector and a traitor. But I would gladly do what I did again to give the world this chance for lasting peace.
Perhaps if your American schools taught political science as effectively as they teach electronics, you would better understand what I am about to tell you.
Yes.
You came to us on the naive belief that by helping us become a mighty nation, the balance of power in the world would be restored and peace assured. Perhaps you were right. With this weapon in my command, there may be peace. But it will be on my terms.
This could be the break we've been waiting for, Harry. Everett Lang, one of the world's outstanding nuclear physicists.
The traitor.
He disappeared behind the bamboo curtain about 10 years ago.
What can he possibly do for us?
He contacted one of our people in Chugai. Said he had important information that he'd trade for clemency and safety in the States.
Clemency and safety.
For some reason, they tried to execute him. He escaped. Now they've learned he's alive, they're searching the whole country for him.
And you think his information's about the proton bomb?
Lang is the only man over there who has the know-how to produce such a weapon.
But if he gave them the proton bomb...
Well, what's our connection with a man like that?
He has made Seaview a condition of his surrender.
Well, what do you mean?
He won't come out on any other ship.
Did he say why?
No.
Well, the proton bomb is more effective underwater. Now, if there's a bomb, and if it's already in place, Seaview is the best equipped vessel to get to it.
We were supposed to be in radio contact at 1800 hours. An hour overdue.
CFC 191 to Chestnut Blue. Do you read me? Over. CFC 191 to Chestnut Blue. Do you read me? Over.
We read you, CFC. This is Connors. Go ahead.
The fish is in the net.
Is he with you?
Affirmative.
Put him on.
Yes, Admiral.
What have you got? Is it the proton weapon?
It is.
All right. Stay with my men. We'll get you out.
Yes, but there's one condition. I must be brought out aboard Seaview.
We understand that. We'll make arrangements. Put my man on.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Can you get him out? Could you make rendezvous with Seaview?
Yes, we have a junk standing by.
All right, hang on to him. We'll get back to you with the rendezvous coordinates. Captain, I'd like to transmit the rendezvous coordinates as soon as possible.
I can't do that, Admiral.
What do you mean?
If the enemy intercepts that message, their entire fleet will be waiting for us at the rendezvous. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You got a point there.
Besides that, Lang betrayed his country once. He might be doing it again. This whole thing sounds like some kind of a trick to get Seaview into their waters.
All right, Captain. How do you suggest we rendezvous with that junk?
Admiral, you and I will agree on a rendezvous. I'll go in and I'll bring Lang out. Now, once we reach the open sea, I'll guide the junk to Seaview.
But you may not be able to get out, Captain.
That's true. But you're right, Lee. Prepare for immediate departure.
Yes, sir.
We're coming over the coast. That's True Guy Harbor off to the right there. I can't make more than one pass. We're probably on their radar already. So, look for a soft spot.
Try to stay within the city limits, will you, Admiral? I don't want too long a walk. There's a plowed field. It looks deserted.
All right, that's it. Get ready to jump. I'll make my letdown in a long turn and come back over at about 1,000 feet. Ready?
Say the word.
My count of 5. And, good luck, Lee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hanga! Major Matia! Fighty!
So far, so good. Don't worry, you're in good hands. We're with the resistance movement.
I don't mind telling you, I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you, Captain.
You must be Everett Lang.
Yes, I am.
Would you mind helping me out of this rig? My legs have been numb for hours.
Start massaging them. You must get started by dawn.
Oh. That's it. How big is the bomb?
Big enough to destroy most of the Earth.
Where is it?
Off the coast, about 400 miles at the bottom of the sea.
Will you take us to it?
Yes, I'll take you to it.
That's why I insisted Seaview take me out.
How can we find the junk?
The shop is directly over the water. We have a small boat below. You will dress as fishermen, and we will row out to the junk.
Oh.
Let's get underway as soon as possible, Chip.
Aye, sir.
Steer course 175 degrees. We're headed for rendezvous just out of their territorial waters. Here are the coordinates.
Aye, sir. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Is he our captain?
Notorious smuggler.
Can he be trusted?
Probably not. But he would do anything if he's paid well enough.
Well, let's hope he's well paid for this.
1,000 Hong Kong dollars.
It's only 180 American dollars. Don't you think I'm worth more than that?
It is enough.
I'm beginning to like your captain. He doesn't rely on sail, does he?
This is one of the fastest junks in the China Sea.
Yes, it had better be.
Spot anything, sir? No. They're probably stopping every junk that leaves the harbor.
That's what I'm afraid of.
will you, and take a look. I think we picked up a patrol boat.
You're right. They're looking for us.
I knew these fools couldn't be trusted.
I will tell the captain to try and outrun it, to rendezvous with the Seaview.
No. We can't lead them to the Seaview. We can't risk Seaview being hit, and we can't reveal the United States' involvement in this.
And I say you can't risk my getting caught again.
I'll do what I think is best, Mr. Lang. Tell the captain.
伙計啊，我哋等一陣間喎，有人係跟住我哋。
Hello, done. Dimin.
What's he gonna do?
He will change course and travel in a direction away from Seaview.
The next one will be long, and then we're in trouble. I'll tell the captain to go zigzag this crate. I'll try to discourage them with this. Go ahead. Lane, give me a hand with this, will you?
You will do as you ask.
He's laying back out of range. That way he can lob shells at us all day.
What can we do?
You started this game, you better finish it.
If you have any suggestions to make, Lang, make them! I'll try more elevation and hope we get lucky.
There's nothing you can do for me. You must get off this boat now. The captain will turn you in to save himself. Swim to Seaview. Get away. Swim to Seaview. Get away. I beg.
Come on, let's get out of here. There's nothing we can do for her.
Still no sign of him. We'll give him another hour. Chip, keep your eyes peeled.
Sir. We have him in the scope now, sir.
Sharky, get a diving party out there to help him aboard.
Aye, aye, sir.
Chip, crack the surface with the con.
Prepare to service.
When we reach the vicinity of the bomb, Admiral Nelson and I will dive down and deactivate the devices that protect it. Then we'll bring it aboard Seaview and deactivate the bomb itself.
Do you agree with Lang's plan, Harry?
Completely.
Then proceed. And Lang, the President himself has said he will ensure your safety.
Well, I'd prefer him to express his gratitude in a vastly more important way.
How?
By disarming. By destroying your weapons. By taking a step back from the brink of a Holocaust.
The World Disarmament Congress is working toward that end right now, Lang.
At a snail's pace. Everyone must disarm.
They will in time. Meanwhile, the greatest threat to world peace is lying out there under the sea.
When we recover the bomb, I will contact you.
Very well. Good luck.
What's our position? Admiral, we're 5 minutes from the area. Advise your instructions.
Very well, when you reach the site, begin your sonar search pattern. When you've pinpointed the bomb, hold on the surface.
Aye, sir.
I'd like to be brief, Lang.
Right. The bomb is on the ocean floor about 500 feet beneath the surface.
Well, why didn't they place it lower, in one of the great trenches, for example?
Well, for one thing, they wanted to be able to recover it. Also, none of the great trenches is in the right location.
You mean that the trenches are all too close to them?
The bomb's area of effect depends upon where it is detonated. Now, for example, if it was triggered just 100 miles to the east, no place on Earth would be spared.
How could you possibly help them to construct a weapon like this?
They were a weak power. They were preaching all the right things. They hated war. They deplored nuclear weapons.
And you believed that?
I thought if they had power, they would also have the wisdom to force the world to disarm.
You're not only a traitor, you're stupid as well. Not one man, not one individual, not one nation should ever have complete control over the entire Earth.
We've located the bomb, Admiral. It's directly beneath us.
Seaview can come within 200 feet of it. Any closer and the sensors will pick up the hull and trigger the bomb.
I'll take it down to 300 feet, Lee.
And Captain, be very careful not to get any closer. The bomb is surrounded with self-activating seeking torpedoes that will fire on any metallic object that comes within range.
Take it down slowly, Mr. Morton. Hold at 300 feet.
Aye, sir. Admiral, are you certain that the anti-magnetic paint will completely cover any metal on our diving gear?
Absolutely. The metal sensors won't find us. Let's suit up. Can you read us?
Loud and clear, Admiral. There it is.
sensors. They monitor everything that comes closer than 150 feet.
And they're about to pick us up.
If they do, we'll never know it. Those little black objects on the ocean floor are sensor-detonated mines.
51.
You're in range of the sensors, Admiral. What's that?
High-frequency sound to repel the fish.
No, Admiral. Keep out of range of those uprights. If you pass them, the electric eyes will set off the mines.
That's why you brought the mirror?
Right. Okay, swim through. Watch where you stand, Admiral. There are mines everywhere.
I can see that.
Good catch. If it had landed on one of those mines.
I can imagine.
Admiral, when I turn this, remove that unit.
Right.
You must pull it straight out. It must not touch the sides of the bomb or it'll be all over.
I understand.
All right. Take it out. Gently. Gently, Admiral. Okay. You can drop it. The mines and all the sensors are deactivated now.
Let's get it aboard, Seat. Lee,
Yes, Admiral.
send down the cable.
Aye, sir. Launch the cable.
Aye, sir. Okay, Lee. Take her up. Slow. Now all we've got to worry about is disarming it.
Give me the needle nose plier. The small one. The small one. Give me the insulated wire cutters. Just cut the remote triggering mechanism.
You're the only one that could have done it, Lang.
That's true. I couldn't have done it without Seaview. There. Well, there it's done. Now, no one in the world can detonate that bomb except me.
What are you talking about?
It's quite simple. I haven't disarmed the bomb. I've simply made it impossible for anyone else to set it off. This button makes me, Everett Lang, the most powerful man in the world.
What do you want? What do you hope to gain?
We've been on the brink long enough. I'm going to force the world to take a step away from war. Don't make me press this button, Captain. Give me my chance to restore the world to sanity.
Mr. Lang, right now in Zurich, the World Disarmament Congress.
And how long will it take them? 2 years? 10? 100?
Well, whatever it takes. The security and safety of every nation has to be safeguarded. Now, if you press that button, all you do is give the enemy the power to control the world.
Admiral Nelson, I told you if this bomb were moved 100 miles to the east into a different wind and current pattern, every place on the Earth would be destroyed. Captain? Captain, take your submarine to these coordinates. At full speed, we should be there in exactly 1 hour and 46 minutes. Proceed, Captain.
I'll do as he says, Lee. Here's all the cards.
I'm glad you realize that, Admiral. Bring that chair over here. Do it. Do as I say. I'll give the orders around here. Don't do it, Chief. Just wheel it over nice and easy. Now, Admiral, I have some orders for you.
He demands that the World Disarmament Congress surrender its powers to him.
It's out of the question. You know as well as I his demands will be rejected.
Bill, they've got to pretend to go along with him. That'll give us time to figure a way of disarming the bomb.
I'll try to find a way.
You've got to find a way. And fast.
Well, Admiral, in just 30 seconds, we will know.
They need more time to make a decision.
Time for decision is now. Turn on the video phone, please. Mr. Chairman, has the World Disarmament Congress made its decision? I'm waiting.
We have.
And what is that decision?
The member nations have appointed you President pro tem of the Congress and have unanimously agreed to abide by your rulings.
At last. We're about to move back from the brink. I've done it. Submarine Seaview is the capital of the world. And man's destiny is mine to shape. The terms of the capitulation are simple. Each nation has 24 hours in which to destroy its weapons. Now, I leave it to the World Disarmament Congress to decide how this is to be done and how each nation is to prove to each other and to me that this has been accomplished. You have 24 hours and not 1 second more before I push this button. Now turn it off. I'm not interested in hearing how it can't be done.
Don't you understand? There is no way.
Well, they found a way to arm. Now let them find a way to disarm. If they can't, then the world is doomed anyway. Why prolong the agony? Admiral, I want to be left alone. I don't want to worry about one of you trying to take this away from me.
Lang, everybody prays for disarmament for the end of war, but it can't be achieved this way. You're placing every nation in jeopardy instead of saving it.
Well, I've tried all the other ways. And now I'm talking to them in the only language that they understand, and that is the language of power. You'll see. I'm right.
What's he doing in there?
Sitting with his finger on the button, waiting to push it.
Want to know something, Riley? He won't do it.
I wouldn't bet on that, Chief.
I would. He's like one of those characters who sits on the ledge of a building and threatens to jump. They want the whole world to know about it, right? But they listen when people talk to them, take cigarettes from them, even food. And you know why? Because deep inside of them, they want somebody, somehow, to reach them and talk them out of it.
Yeah. I remember a case like that once. A guy stood on a ledge for
Right,
2
right.
days.
And what happened?
He finally jumped.
That wouldn't happen again in a million years. I tell you, that guy is bluffing in there.
I don't know, Chief. He looked to me like he meant business.
Oh, what do you think he'd blow himself up just to prove a point?
I don't care if he just blew himself up. It's us I'm worried about.
I'm gonna call his bluff.
I'm sorry, I've got my orders. You can't go in there.
Well, I'm changing your orders. We're going together. You talk to him and I'll slip around behind him and jump him.
He'll push the button.
I tell you, he won't. But the longer we let him stew in there by himself, the bigger the odds are that he'll do something nutty. Hey, Stu, come on. What do you say? Huh?
Okay. This better be the right thing.
Riley! Get your hands off that. That's what the devil you think you're doing. I told him to open up, Mr. Morton. I'm going in there after that joker. You are not. You want this ship blowing to kingdom come? No, sir, but this is the only way I can stop him. One more move toward that hatch and you're under arrest. Is that clear, mister? Right, sir.
I know how you feel, Chief. We'd all like to get our hands around Lang's throat, but this isn't the way to do it.
You know a better way, sir?
The Admiral's working on it right now. He'll come up with something.
Aye, sir.
How is he?
Wide awake. Confident that in a few hours there'll be no more nuclear weapons left on Earth. Have you found any way to stop him?
We're going to make him push that button.
What do you mean?
Now, look here. Now, the blast won't be instantaneous. When he presses the button, this ignition rod has to burn through the container to detonate the bomb.
And in that interval, we disarm the bomb.
Right.
How long will we have?
Well, it's a matter of minutes, perhaps seconds. We'll have to operate with split-second precision. There's no margin for error.
Riley! Riley, this is the captain. Lay down to corridor 4 on the double. We better get started.
I give you the signal. You get those tools to me as fast as you can.
Yes, sir.
Now, your men know what to do.
Oh, I said there won't be any slip-ups.
There better not be. All right? Let's go.
What is it, Admiral? We still have several hours before we're here.
We've waited as long as we're going to wait, Lang.
But we still haven't heard. I know they'll do it, Nelson. I know they'll do it.
They've rejected your demands.
But they can't. I mean, do they think I'm bluffing? Don't they know that I'll press this?
Give it to me, Lang.
No! You'll never be able to stop it, Nelson. Hold it!
Seconds to spare, Admiral.
If the ignition rod doesn't burn through that block, we'll be all right.
It's cutting through the block.
There's no way to stop it.
I told you, Nelson. I told you that.
Give me a hand. Let's get these proton cylinders out.
We'll have to gut it and launch the shell. If we can get clear, we'll be able to survive the detonator blast. That's the last one.
Let's move it to the escape hatch and flood it.
All right, you men, give us a hand.
Collapse those stanchions, quick.
Flood it. Launch. Let's get out of here, Lee.
Engine room. All ahead of urgency. All she's got.
What's the damage report?
Well, she's a little loose in some of her joints. We better stay on the surface on our way back.
This is strange. In the name of peace, Lang tried to destroy the world. Well, I just hope that when he's on trial, they put him away not for his motives, but for his methods.
You're right. Peace, but not at any price.
Exactly.
This is Venus Space Probe Arcturus 3. Venus Space Probe Arcturus 3 on prescribed re-entry course. Awaiting contact with Checkpoint Seaview.
All systems green, sir. We have them on full instrumentation.
Checkpoint Seaview to Arcturus 3. Checkpoint Seaview to Arcturus 3. Do you read me?
We read you 5 square, Seaview. Nice to talk to someone from Earth again. How's the weather down there?
Wet and windy.
Well, come on up here. The weather's fine.
Give us an instrument reading. We'll check it out and turn you over to Central Control for recovery instructions.
Roger. Angle of declination, 27 degrees. Speed, 2750. Set to fire retros on command.
Okay, Arcturus. We'll turn you over to Central Control at 0950. Happy landings.
Checkpoint Seaview. Seaview, come in.
This is Seaview. What's going on up there?
We've entered some kind of force field. Instrumentation is going wild.
Can you identify the force? Where's it coming from?
Negative. We're in the center of the field, going out of control.
Take evasive action. Use manual guidance.
Our controls are locked in. We're being ripped apart. End of mission. End of...
Arcturus 3. Can you read me? Arcturus 3!
Voyage to the bottom of the sea. Starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the bottom of the sea.
Installation that destroyed our space probe. It lies somewhere in that area. The instruments aboard were bled of all information before the capsule was destroyed.
In other words, everything our probe learned about space is now in their hands, huh?
Exactly. We've lost the knowledge as well as the capsule.
And we've lost 2 astronauts.
Well, your job is to see that we don't lose any more. Find out what they've got, how it functions, and how we can stop it.
Everything is checked out, so the flying sub is completely operational.
Very well. Chip, we'll need special weapons. The XR3 gear.
I'll see it stowed aboard.
Chief, you and Kowalski are coming with me.
Aye, aye, sir.
We shove off in 10 minutes in combat fatigues and gear.
Yes, sir.
I'll brief you en route.
Right.
Now, if we're discovered, we're on our own.
Exactly. We do have some contacts in the underground. And Major Li Chang will meet you with a small force of guerrilla fighters.
Major Li Chang.
We're approaching launch coordinates, sir.
Thanks, Jim. All stop. Stand by to launch the flying submarine. Prepare to launch.
Ready to launch.
Chief. All set. Launch. Chief? Sir? What's the speed?
1750 knots, sir.
Course?
260 degrees.
There it is. There's our landfall.
coordinate 82.
82, sir.
Vector 3.
Vector 3. Looks like we meet this Major League Chang upriver.
Yes. We're scheduled to make contact with him at...
Skipper?
Yeah. Sounds like the same kind of thing that destroyed the space capsule.
We want to go to that force field, sir.
All right. Hang on.
Coordinate 82, Vector 3. Rendezvous point, sir. All stop. Right, sir. That attacking us, Skipper. I think somebody sure knows we're coming.
Close the blackout shutters. They won't be able to see the lights.
Yes, sir.
Something has sprung a leak topside, Captain. Maybe near the chief could help plug it.
If I need you, I'll get in touch. Maintain G frequency. I'll be in communication every half hour until I return with Major Chang.
And what happens if we don't hear from you, sir?
Wait 6 hours. If there's no word, return to the sea view. Okay, Kowalski, crack the hatch.
Yes, sir.
I don't like it, Kowalski. There's no telling what's going on topside with the skipper, and we're stuck down here. 1, unscramble, proceed.
This is Sea Dog. Flying Sub 1. Put Captain Crane on.
Sorry, sir. The captain went ashore to contact Major Cheng.
Can you communicate?
We have a G frequency established.
Get on it, Chief. Tell him Washington reports a king-size follow-up in the underground. He may be walking right into a trap. Voice communication.
Negative.
You heard what Commander Morton said. We gotta try voice transmission.
And just maybe there's a bunch of lousy bandits up there all set to make a rumble. All they need is the sound of our transmission to lead them straight to the skipper.
Contact, Chief. Single blip headed toward the bow. Range 110 yards.
Frogman.
The skipper?
No recognition signal.
Maybe it's the underground contact.
Check it out. Fly ball to center field, fly ball to center field. How do you handle?
Circus catch closes out the bottom of the 9th inning.
How does the scorecard read?
No hits, no runs, no errors.
Come into the dugout.
All right, friend. What gives?
You're an American.
That's obvious. Try something else on for size.
Very well. Fly bolt is centrifuge. How do you handle?
A circus catch. Closes out at the bottom of the 9th inning.
Very good. And how does your scorecard read?
How does yours read?
No hits, no runs, no errors.
All right. Who are you?
I should think it'd be obvious by now, Captain Gray. I'm the underground contact you're to meet, Major Li Cheng.
Please put away the gun, sailor. I'm no enemy of yours.
Well, just who are you?
I'm your underground contact, Major Li Cheng.
You had no word whatsoever from Lee.
Nothing. He could have walked right into a trap.
Well, if he doesn't return within an hour, Sharkey and Kowalski will have to complete his mission.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Chip, Arcturus 4, our second returning space probe, will go into re-entry in 12 hours.
There's been no public release of information on that?
Well, for obvious reasons. Whatever destroyed Arcturus 3 can track down and destroy 4 just as easily. Now, our data processing here indicates it's a Halden computer.
Blake Halden, a space expert, is working for them?
That's the man. Now, the Halden computer is basically similar to our RG-43. Lee has got to find it and destroy it.
If he's still alive. And if he can find the scientific complex Halden's operating from.
Well, somebody has to find it. And within 12 hours, otherwise Arcturus 4 will be destroyed.
12 hours. That was my prediction. And my prediction was remarkably accurate, Colonel. According to this, the Arcturus 4 will start its re-entry orbit in precisely 11 hours and 53 minutes.
Just what assurance do I have, Mr. Halden, that you and your machine are furnishing correct data?
There's always faith.
Faith?
Indeed, faith. In orbital computations, faith in spatial telemetry, faith in stellar vector digits, the entire marvelous world of cybernetics.
I have faith only in the evidence of my 5 senses.
Then, as your senses have already recorded the destruction of the Arcturus 3, they will also record the destruction of the Arcturus 4.
Apparently, we have a traitor in our underground movement. When we reached our rendezvous area, they were waiting for us and opened fire.
But they didn't get you.
No, but when I saw you stalking through the jungle...
You thought they were returning to kill you?
Yes.
It's a nasty habit.
What?
Shooting first and asking questions afterwards.
You don't believe me?
Let's say I'm withholding judgment.
Hey, the skipper. Reading, proceed.
This is Leader. About to return to base with a guest.
Require proper traveling gear. Send immediately to the original rendezvous point. Out.
Captain, we got word from the All right, Kowalski, what are you hanging around for? You heard him. Get in your wetsuit and break out another one.
I'm on my way.
Something tells me this is going to be a very interesting meeting.
Okay, Chip. I have the messages. Tell the Admiral we'll carry on. All right. Now, one of you is lying. Now, I've heard his story. What's yours? Or do you still insist you're Major Cheng?
Of course not. I'm Moana Yutang.
Does that mean anything to you?
No.
He doesn't mean anything to me either. But I mean something to you.
Why?
Who else can lead you to the Halden computer and stop Arcturus 4 from being shot down?
You know where Halden is?
Not exactly. But I know where there's a safe house in the jungle. Some of our men who worked on the complex are waiting there. I take you to them. They take you to Halden.
Just like that.
Why not?
Perhaps because you came aboard, posing as me.
I was with some resistance fighters who were cut down in ambush. Before one of them died, I was told about the Major Chang rendezvous here.
That still doesn't tell us why you posed as Major Cheng.
I had no wish to be killed by your man because they did not know me. Somehow I had to get aboard safely. To help you destroy our enemies, their scientific headquarters.
Or perhaps to lead us all into a death trap.
Where is this safe house?
About 10 miles from the source of this river and 5 more inland.
Have you heard of it?
I know it exists, yes.
Chief,
Skipper.
take us upriver.
With her?
Ahead 1/3.
Yes, sir. You are accepting this girl at face value? You trust her?
No more than I trust you. But at least she has a plan.
Sleeping there as innocent as a young babe.
But you don't think she is?
In my country, we have a certain ceremonial dance. All the young girls of the village dance in masks. And the ugliest girl is always given the prettiest mask.
Contact, Skipper. There's a whole mess of it.
All stop. Those are mines.
hovering, sir, but those things still seem to be coming on.
Activate the nose camera. They're homing lines. Hit the counter-magnetic field.
That's what you might call a squeaker, right, Skipper?
We're not out of it yet.
Anyone hurt?
Fine, Skipper.
Chief, check the reactor circuits.
Aye, sir.
Kowalski, check the hull.
Aye, sir.
Captain. The major reactor circuits are all blown, sir. But the secondary emergency circuits are only damaged.
How long do you need to fix it?
Oh, about 8 to 10 hours.
Kowalski, all gauges and pressures normal, sir. No visible sign of hull or structure damage.
All right, Chief. Stay aboard and repair the damage. The rest of us are going to move out.
Aye, aye, sir.
You're not going ahead with their plan. Not after what's happened.
I'd go ahead with this mission even if the two of you were hauled in and his right-hand man. Now, let's get into our suits.
We have the Arcturus 4 in our sights. In 7 hours, 23 minutes, she will move into her re-entry orbit and be ours. You're not pleased?
I'd be more pleased if the guerrillas that landed on our shores had been eliminated.
Makes you think they haven't been.
Listen for yourself. There's a signal from our agent who is in contact with them.
Security is your business, Colonel. Make sure you take care of it. Mine is to learn the secret of the stars, so that we, and not the United States, will dominate space.
Let's stop and rest.
Strange, isn't it, Captain?
What's that?
The stars. They're different here, but they cast the same magic spell they did over the Westwood campus.
Westwood?
I was an exchange student at UCLA, and I loved everything about it. Pom-pom girls, sorority, theater arts. You know, I still wear my pin. It symbolizes something to me. Happiness, freedom, acceptance. But then at heart, I'm just a little sentimental fool.
There's not much sentiment connected with what you're doing out here.
That depends on the point of view. I came back to help my country. To give my people a place in the sun.
Are you doing it?
Sometimes I wonder. What do you think?
Well, depends upon what you're really doing.
Sounded like an ambush.
No doubt of it. And the firing came from the exact direction in which Monsieur Tang was leading us.
Major, you and I are going on a little scouting expedition.
Gladly. But I would be of more help carrying arms.
Here. Kowalski, you stay with Monsieur Tang. Keep her on the guard.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you bind and gag me too, Captain?
Watch out for her, Kowalski. At times she can deceive you by being a little sentimental fool.
Yes, sir.
One of ours. You realize, of course, that was the safe house the girl was leading us to. If that trap had not been sprung prematurely, think of what could have happened to us.
Right now, Major, I'm thinking about Kowalski.
Ooh, hold it, ma'am.
What's the matter?
What are you going after?
My lipstick? Don't you believe me? Even in one of these, I'm still a woman. And makeup doesn't last long in jungle humidity. May I have your permission to take it out?
Just make it slow and easy, ma'am.
Of course. Just a lipstick. But if you don't believe me, see for yourself.
Hey!
Time is too valuable, Captain. The Halden computer complex should be located somewhere in this area. But the two of us alone could not possibly hope to...
Hold it, Major. Reading proceed.
The rumble is on, Skipper. We just got a red coat flash from Washington, and you're in trouble.
Let's have it.
I don't know who that joker is tagging along with you, but it's a cinch he's not Major Chang. He couldn't be, Skipper. They just got the word. The real Major Chang was killed in an ambush 2 days ago. FS1 to leader, are you still reading me? Come in, leader, come in.
Throw the radio pack to the ground, Captain. Slowly and gently.
FS1 calling leader, FS1 calling leader. Did you hear what I said, Skipper? The real Major Chang was killed 2 days ago. Let me know if you're reading. Let me know if you're...
So, our little game of cat and mouse has finally come to an end, Captain.
Do you mind telling me who you really are?
My name is not important. My job is. I still have my assigned task to complete.
To kill me?
Hardly. That I could have done long ago. No, my superiors wish to question you now about your flying submarine. I will take you to them.
So I'm going to make it to your scientific headquarters after all.
And plenty of time to see your Arcturus 4 meet the same fate as your last probe. Shall we go?
FS1 to Sea Dog. FS1 to Sea Dog. Come in, come in.
This is Sea Dog. Flying Sub 1. Proceed.
Emergency X3 signal being received from leaders. Homing device is set and operating. Request permission to follow and join him. Over.
Permission granted.
Out.
Arrived at our destination, Captain. What do you think of it?
A very effective cover for an underground complex. There must be a passageway inside leading down to the center.
There is. The only difficulty is in getting to it.
That scorched circle in front of the hut must be a force field.
Exactly. Certain death to anyone who doesn't wear the individual identification ring and knows its secret.
Thanks for letting me know. Now I can get in there without you.
This is no time for heroics, Captain. I have no compunctions about killing you.
I believe that.
You've had your warning.
Did you really think I'd trust you with a live weapon?
Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to startle you.
Where's Kowalski?
My transceiver intercepted Chang's message to the Howland Complex headquarters. Someone had to tell you this man was a traitor, so I gave your sailor a little whiff of Morpheus gas. He should be fine by now.
You
still think I lie? This might help.
What's this?
A detailed schematic drawing of the interior of the complex.
You should have given me this before.
I couldn't without revealing my identity.
Where did you get this in the first place?
From the dying underground leader who sent me to you.
Why did he give it to you?
He was my husband.
Activate telemetry bleed-off mechanism. Repair tapes and memory banks. Start electronic force field built up. Set timing for exactly 7 minutes. Prepare to mark. Mark! Excellent. Everything's operational. That's bumping, Colonel.
We have no report from our agent for almost 6 hours.
What difference does that make? We're impregnable here. In less than 7 minutes now. Our work be most satisfactorily completed.
This is the main corridor, and this is the power duct right here. And the control room complex is right in here. Now, our strategy is simple. A commando-type raid. We've got about 6 minutes to accomplish it. Number one, if the three of us can handle this, you better stay here.
Save your breath, Captain. You'll need crossfire cover, and I've got a personal score to settle.
Okay, let's go. Get rid of this stuff. Yeah. The force field's operative. This had better work. Okay. Let's move in. Stand guard. Go, Skipper.
The control complex is directly on the other side. That's it.
Arcturus 4 to checkpoint C view. All re-entry systems go. No sign of any electronic disturbance up here.
Can you use manual evasive action if required?
Negative. Maneuvering fuel tanks read 0.
Okay, Arcturus 4. We'll keep them crossed.
Activate force field. It's on its way. In less than a minute, the Arcturus 4 will be destroyed.
Too late.
That's a circuitry panel.
Chief, the laser.
Oh, please, don't! Hold on, Wesley, get back!
Those guys are home free.
Stop him! He's going for the destruction button. He blows.
How much time do we have?
Exactly 3 minutes, and the action is irreversible.
What are we waiting for? Let's move.
Hold it!
Put your arm around me.
Come on.
Sure you won't change your mind, Moana?
I'm afraid not, Captain.
Those stars can look mighty pretty over the Westwood campus.
My star lies here, Captain, with my people.
Let's hope it shines brightly forever, Moana. Flying Sub 1 reports mission accomplished. We're coming home.
Chini, 우리 개를 타야지.
Hey, baby,
ও মাই গড, লেবু কেন ওটা আমাকে দিচ্ছে? লেবু কেন পরে দিতে বলছে?
সময় হয়েছে রাধুনী স্টোরে যাবার এবং সেখান থেকে আপনাদের কি কি ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস লাগবে সেটা নিয়ে আসতে হবে। আর বরাবরের মতো আমাদের সময় 15 মিনিটস। সো আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন। সো আজকে যে 9 জন রান্না করছেন আপনাদের সময় 1 ঘন্টা, আর সেই সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
কি দিচ্ছি পুরো কেন থাকছে? লেবু কেন ওটা আমাকে দিচ্ছে? লেবু কেন পরে দিতে বলছে?
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিটস বাকি আছে। অনলি 30 মিনিটস।
আজকের পর্ব মিলিয়ে কিউমুলেটিভ স্কোরে বটম 2 কিন্তু আজকে বাদ পড়ে যাবেন।
যার ভাগ্যে যেই দেশ পড়বে সেই কুজিনের সাথে আজকের ফিশ নিয়ে আপনাদেরকে রেসিপিটা তৈরি করতে হবে। আমরা শুরু করতে পারি না আজকে? আজকে তো শুরু করতেই হবে। আর তোমার কাছে তো ফিশ বোল সবসময় রাখা থাকে, সেটা ছাড়া কিভাবে শুরু করব?
ফিশ বোল আমার হাতে চলে এসেছে। আপনারা আজকে যারা রান্না করবেন পার্টিসিপেন্টস একে একে করে এসে আপনাদের চিপস নিয়ে যাবেন।
আরও একবার মনে করিয়ে দিতে চাই, গত পর্বে আপনারা নিজেরাই দেখেছেন যার ভাগ্যে যেই দেশ পড়বে সেই কুজিনের সাথে আজকের ফিশ নিয়ে আপনাদেরকে রেসিপিটা তৈরি করতে হবে।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আজকে কিন্তু ফিশ ফিউশনের আমাদের দ্বিতীয় পর্ব। গত পর্ব এবং আজকের পর্ব মিলিয়ে কিউমুলেটিভ স্কোরে বটম 2 কিন্তু আজকে বাদ পড়ে যাবেন। সো নিজের বেস্টটা দিয়ে আপনারা আপনাদের ডিশটা তৈরি করার চেষ্টা করবেন।
আপনাদের চ্যালেঞ্জে অ্যাডভান্টেজ পেতে হলে টপ র্যাঙ্কিংয়ে থাকতে হবে, এতটুক তো ক্লিয়ার। অ্যাডভান্টেজের কথা যখন বলছি, there is another advantage এই মঞ্চে, which is the black scarf. আজকেও সেম হবে, টপ স্কোরার will receive the black scarf, and obviously black scarf-এর স্পেশাল অ্যাডভান্টেজ থাকবে, যেটা আজকে পাবেন কুমু। ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফের কি অ্যাডভান্টেজ এটা আমরা একটু পরে বলছি।
তাহলে জাজেস শুরু করা যাক ফিশ ফিউশন।
না ওয়েট, শুরু করা যাক কিভাবে? এখনো তো ওই যে ছোট ছোট মাছগুলো আসি।
ও আই এম সো সরি, ভুলে গিয়েছিলাম। ফিশ কোথায়? দ্রুত ফিশ নিয়ে আসুন।
কি কি ফিশ আছে সেটা দেখার আগে আপনাদের কাছে কোন কোন দেশ আছে সেটা আগে দেখে নিই। তার মানে কোন কোন কুজিন পড়ছে। আমরা প্রথমে যাচ্ছি অসিতের কাছে,
থাইল্যান্ড।
থাইল্যান্ড খুবই সহজ।
এরপর যাব রূপার কাছে,
আফ্রিকা।
আফ্রিকা।
এরপর যাব সেজুতি, মানে আমার জান,
মালয়েশিয়া।
মালয়েশিয়া।
নেক্সট কুমু।
চায়না।
এরপর নিশাত।
আমার পড়েছে ফ্রান্স।
বাহ।
এরপর জানতে চাই নাশিতা।
মিডল ইস্ট।
মিডল ইস্ট, ওয়াও।
যেহেতু আমার জন্ম মিডল ইস্টে, সো মিডল ইস্টার্ন কুজিন সম্পর্কে আমার অনেক আইডিয়া ছিল। যদিও ফিশ নিয়ে আমার সেরকম আইডিয়া ছিল না, বাট প্রত্যেকটা খাবারে কী ধরনের মশলা যায়, কোন প্রসেসে রান্না করতে হয় এবং খেতে কেমন লাগে আমার সেই আইডিয়া ছিল। সো এটা আমার জন্য আসলে একটা বেনিফিট ছিল।
লাকি, তোমার কোন দেশের কুইজিন পড়েছে?
আমি আজকে ব্রাজিল পেয়েছি।
ব্রাজিল।
ফিশ বল থেকে আমার কুইজিনটা বের হলো, খোলার পরে দেখলাম যে ব্রাজিল কুইজিন। আমি তো দেখে অবাক যে আল্লাহ, কিভাবে কি করব, জীবনে কখনো করিনি।
তামান্না।
ঘানা।
ওরে বাবা।
আমার ভাগ্যে পড়েছিল ঘানা কুইজিন, যেটা আমি কখনো রান্না করিনি এবং এটা দেখে আমি খুবই কনফিউজড হয়ে গিয়েছিলাম যে কি করব না করব।
লাস্ট পার্টিসিপেন্টস দেবা।
ইউনাইটেড কিংডম।
গুড। রান্না শুরুর পালা, এবং আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা গত পর্বের মতো এবারও আপনাদের সময় দিয়েছে 1 ঘন্টা। এই 1 ঘন্টার মধ্যে রান্না কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, প্লেটিং করতে হবে, কিচেন ক্লিন করতে হবে, এবং অবশ্যই খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে পার্ট সেটা হচ্ছে কস্টিং। সো আজকে আমরা সবাই চাই এই 8টি টিম যেন খুব প্রপারলি সব কিছু কমপ্লিট করে। ওকে, সো আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
বসাবো পানি দেবো না। এই যেরকম পানি দেন।
চালটা আনবি তো?
সাইডগুলো দেখতে খুব লাভ করে নিতে
দুটো এটা কেনা না দুটো বাটা নাই বাটা না আস্ত চালে দিয়ে এখানে মানে টেক্সট নিয়ে টাকা ছুটি দিতে বলেন ভাই একটা ছুরি দেন না
এই যে সবাই খেলবে
কি দোষ কালকে দাম আমি নাই কোকোনা বিভাগ দিতে আচ্ছা ছিল কোকোনা বিভাগ করে পানি চলাবো পানি
আপনাদের কিন্তু আমি রেজাল্টটা কি নিলাম এই তিনটা গ্লাস না তো অবস্থা এই হচ্ছে
Selamat. It's not it. ঠান্ডা মাথায় মহাযুদ্ধে খেলতে হয় সো আপনাদের সময় রান্নার জন্য 2 ঘন্টা এবং সেই সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন
পার্টিসিপেন্টস আর মাত্র 90 মিনিটস বাকি
মাহফুজুর রহমান সেজুতি এবং তামান্নাকে আমরা অনেকক্ষণ ধরেই কিন্তু ফলো করছিলাম যে কি করছে এই টিমটা নিয়ে আপনার আজকের অভিমত কি
খুব ভালো করে দেখছিলাম যে তারা কি করছে এখন দেখলাম যে ব্রাউনির মিক্সচারের মধ্যে তারা হচ্ছে গরম বাটারটা ঢেলে দিল আসলে আমরা চিন্তিত যে আসলে রেজাল্টটা কি হবে বা ওটার কেমন আসলে আউটকাম আসবে প্রত্যেকটা ক্ষেত্রে হয়তো আমার কাছে মনে হয় খুব বেশি সতর্ক থাকা উচিত
Xin chào, chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh, một hình một loại rau nha. Một loại rau và loại rau hôm nay mình tô thì đó chính là rau cải ngọt. Và đây là bức tranh rau cải ngọt mình sẽ phải tô. Thì các bạn có thể thấy là trên đây có 2 bức tranh rau cải ngọt đúng không? Cái bức tranh bên trên này thì các bạn có thể thấy là nó đã được tô màu rất là đẹp rồi. Còn bức tranh bên dưới thì chỉ được viền đen chứ chưa được tô màu gì đúng không? Trông nó rất là đơn giản. Việc của mình bây giờ là mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này sao cho 2 bức tranh này giống hệt nhau nhá. Như kiểu sinh đôi ấy, giống hệt nhau. Và để làm được điều đó thì mình cần có màu. Và bên tay phải mình đây là một hộp màu sáp gồm 24 màu nha. Và không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhé. Mình sẽ tô, mình sẽ dùng màu mình sẽ dùng màu xanh nhạt trước. Ở đây mình sẽ chỉ dùng màu xanh nhạt và màu xanh đậm. Thì màu xanh nhạt mình sẽ tô 3 cái lá bên trong này, tượng trưng cho 3 cái lá non nhá. Thì ok, mình sẽ tô trước. Mình sẽ tô cái lá to nhất này ở đây đã. Mình đang tô nha. Nếu bạn nào mà muốn tô cái bức tranh của mình đẹp nhất, hoặc là kiểu tô chưa quen ấy, thì có thể là sẽ cần bạn nào mà tô chưa quen thì cũng có thể là viền trước khi tô. Thì như thế cái bức tranh của mình nó sẽ dễ tô hơn nha. Hoặc là bạn nào mà muốn thử thách khó hơn thì có thể là tô từ từ. Mình cứ tô từ từ thôi, còn đến đường viền thì mình sẽ tô chậm lại sau. Mình không nhất thiết là phải tô hết một lượt đường viền trước. Theo mình là như vậy. Như mình này, mình thì mình cứ tô thôi. Mình phần nào mình cũng tô được nên mình cứ tô bình thường. Nói vậy thôi chứ nhiều lúc mình cũng tô đem ra ngoài á. Ok, mình cứ tô từ từ cẩn thận nha. Xin chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình con sóc. Và đây là bức tranh con sóc của mình. Và bức tranh của mình tô ở đây thì có 2 hình nha. Và cái hình bên trên này thì đã được tô màu sẵn rồi. Và hình bên dưới thì chưa được tô màu. Và chú sóc này đang cầm một quả thông nha. Và mình sẽ tô cái bức tranh bên dưới này theo cái bức tranh bên trên. Và các bạn ơi, tất nhiên là để tô màu thì mình cần phải có hộp màu rồi. Bên cạnh mình đây thì đang có hộp màu gồm 24 màu nha. Và đây là một hộp màu đất sét. Và không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhé. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu vàng À không, đầu tiên mình sẽ lấy màu nâu đi để mình sẽ tô quả thông trước, xong mình sẽ tô chú sóc sau. Mình sẽ lấy màu nâu để tô quả thông nhé. Mình sẽ tô phần đầu của quả thông trước. Giỏi nhỉ. Thế mà vào cái mỉ môi. Hả? Giỏi nha, dẫn vào mà không biết bảo gì, không thấy bảo gì. Em không bảo cấm chị cho ai vào. Em có cấm chị cho ai vào phòng bao giờ đâu, hay là ngủ lại hay cái gì đâu. Nhưng mà vào phải có ý thức. Kiểu chị Hạnh chị cũng không nói gì, nhưng ý là xe ấy, kể cả có chỗ để không có chỗ để thì hả? Alo? 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 Chị nghe tiếng gì không ấy? Em hỏi là chị có nghe tiếng em nói gì không? Alo? Alo? Chị có nghe tiếng em nói gì không?